Yo! Welcome back to another YouTube video. Today I'm going to go through how I went from looking like this picture on the left to this picture on the right. I went to Australia for 7 weeks. No, 6 weeks, I'm lying to you. Went to Australia for about 6 weeks and I come back at the end of January and I was out of shape. So I'm going to dive into how I got back in shape in the space of 2 months and the protocols that I went through and a bit behind the concept of muscle memory as well. So stay tuned, people. Muscle memory is your ability to regain lost muscle, okay, from absence of training. So when you take time off from training, to get a bit of sciencey behind it all, okay, we have muscle fibers. So when we take time off from training, those actual muscle fibers, they don't disappear, they actually shrink, okay? So they go smaller when we don't train. And when we actually come back to training, those muscle fibers then are able to grow and expand at a quicker rate. The fact that we've already got nuclei, myonuclei it's called, that is basically responsible for our body's ability to regain our muscle at a fast rate, okay? What I did myself in regards to my training when I come back from a long break away. So when I went to Australia, I trained for the first week. First week I got there, I was like, yeah, I'm going to train. Then I got into that travel lifestyle and I was staying in hostels, I was eating shit, I was having barbecues all the time. But one thing that I was doing, I was walking a lot. So although that I wasn't training and I lost a lot of size, what appeared to be a lot of size, I actually lost a lot of fat as well, so I actually lost a lot of weight. So I kind of come back, look at this picture again, I kind of come back a bit skinny fat, which, you know, I wasn't really that down about, to be honest, because, you know, I wasn't really too fussed. I had a nice tan, so I was happy, man. But what I did in regards to my training when I come back is that straight away I went into a calorie deficit. Now, I have a lot of fat that I store genetically in my lower abdomen. Yeah, I was like, right, I'm going to go straight into a calorie deficit. And I did that. I put myself on like 2,600 calories and I just trained. Just went back into the gym. You know, first couple of days just nice and light with the weight, feeling it out. And then I went back onto tracking my lifts. So I went onto a push-pull legs routine. So Monday push, Tuesday pull, Wednesday legs. Then I went to repeat that cycle. So I was training 6 times a week. I was training when I come back. And I started tracking all my lifts, what I was lifting, how many reps I was doing on a certain weight, etc, etc. And then after 2 months of training, I started to realise that what was happening was I was getting bigger again. So I was filling out again, but I was also getting leaner as well. So my body's ability to actually regain the size, the muscle memory was happening. But because I was filling out more and I was getting leaner, I looked great for it. Find a video. I've got a video here. It's a quick little video. But I was probably in really good shape, So that's what I did with my training. I just started easing my way into it first week. And then I started tracking all my lifts and basically trying to overload on every single exercise and every single nutrition-wise, obviously I was in a calorie deficit. Made sure my protein was high. So we had 1 gram per pound of body weight. So at the time I think I was quite light. I think I was like 218 pounds, I think. I was eating about 220 grams of protein, 218 grams of protein, around that sort of number. I noticed a lot of time when I come away from training, it does only take me about, I'd say, maybe 4 to 6 weeks to look the same as I was looking, although the strength takes a bit longer to get back. Also, supplementation wise, I ended up taking creatine monohydrate again. That's going to help with me being able to regain strength faster. So yeah, I also took creatine as a supplement, and apart from that, that was all I was taking supplement wise. That video is going to get wrapped up there. So in essence, okay, takeaway points would be that if you don't train, because even if you train for 6 months or if you started training for a year, the new muscle that you build, it's always going to be easier to get back. So definitely train. That was my little transformation. And even now, post lockdown, obviously, you know, post coronavirus and stuff, I'm training again and I'm getting back into a routine. And already I'm back up and running to where I was before lockdown happened. So you can get your gains back quite quick, people. So don't think if you if you're going to go travelling or you're having a bit of a layoff from the gym, that you're going to turn into, you know, turn into a fucking noodle and that, and get dead skinny and never be able to build your frame back, because it comes back quite quick. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you're new to the channel, we keep moving, people, so remember to like the video, subscribe, even comment if you're feeling like you want to put a comment in the video. Give us a comment, man. I'll always try and reply on that. I know it's hard being YouTube famous and stuff, but yeah. Apart from that, people, I'll catch you in the next one. We still need... Oh my god. My fucking windscreen wipers went off on my car. I had a heart attack. Anyway, like, subscribe. Until next time. See you in a bit.